Hey, Fam Bam. Hey, Fam Bam. We are cooking red beans and rice. Well, I haven't made the rice yet, but we're doing the red beans. And I'm in the process of smashing some of the beans to make it thicker. It looks so good, y'all. Let's see if I can turn this around. Hey, Fam Bam. Hey, Javon. Hey, Miss E. How are y'all? Let's see. It's not really a good look, but yeah, you can't really tell, but my beans, y'all. Smashing some of the beans. Hold on. Turn on the big light, see if y'all can see me better and see my beans better. Hey, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Check out those red beans. My Herbalife in the background, y'all. But yeah, we're just smashing some of the beans. That's why I was kind of late. I was just trying to get some of those beans. You see how that juice thickens up? Trick to the trade, trick to the trade. It's gonna be fire, y'all. And I'm about to add my sausage. Cut up my sausages. And I don't know what Hillshire Farm has done differently, y'all, but the polka kielbasa is bomb. It tastes so good. I always use it for my cabbage and my potatoes and for my crab balls. I don't know what's going with the connection, y'all. But just gonna cut them in slants and throw them in the crock pot. Y'all hear Franny, out. It's like, oh, damn it, out. Oh, I know you didn't huff at me. Out the kitchen. You watch her. Hey, Norman. Thanks for joining. Get no animals in the kitchen while I'm cooking. Rule of thumb, we don't do that. We don't do that. No animals in the kitchen. So yeah, I am cooking. I'm glad she wasn't in here because I just dropped a piece of sausage. But I meal prep today, y'all. I got my hindquarters into gear. And I got my meal prepping done. So I'm having red beans. Gonna have some rice. I'm going to, moderation for me. Now Ezra, he'll eat more of the rice than the red beans. Like, you have to sit there in front of him and be like, open your mouth. I don't know if y'all can see, but I did some lemon pepper chicken. Lemon pepper chicken, sauteed and cut up extra onion, bell pepper, and celery. And then I was going to do some pork steaks. And it just got absolutely hot in this kitchen, y'all. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but we do not have central air or heat in this house. Who's that? Hey, sis. How are you? It's Leticia, y'all. She has been a good friend of mine and a supporter of mine, and actually supported my Herbalife business my first go around. So, yeah, my house does not have central air, central heat. So, when it gets hot in here, it's still the summertime, y'all. It's been raining all day here, y'all. So, y'all know it's been hot and muggy. Very hot, very muggy. So, what I'm doing, for those of you who are just joining, I'm just cutting up my sausages for my red beans. So, just going to add these sausages on top of my beans and let them cook. Oh, I need to taste them. I haven't tasted the beans. Let's see. Oh, piece of sausage. No sausage left behind. No sausage left behind. Let's see. Got a spoon right here. That's a fork. There's a spoon. Let's see what they taste like. I have my red bean recipe is simple, super simple. Let your beans soak overnight or for 30 minutes if you're trying to do a rush job. Hey, I'm gonna lie. What's going on? No, you're fine. I can put it on mute. What is it?
Nothing. I was just going to wash my hands.
You can come wash your hands.
Yeah, we'll go to the bathroom.
She said, "Nah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom." But oh, they smell so good. I just season them with the Holy Trinity garlic powder, black pepper, little Tony Chachere's. And it's not too salty. And that sausage is gonna make it pop. Bomb. So, cover that up. We're good to go. I got my chicken. I was letting it cook because I didn't want the crispiness to fade out of it, but it didn't work. So, I have, let me cut that light out, cut this light on. Oh, goodness. We are traveling through the house, and I'm parking it right here so I can charge up the phone while we do our live. Got my mama, my sister, my granny, my niece Ebony, and my Delta hands, praying hands. But it's so hot. It's so hot. Here comes Franny. Hey, Franny. Oh, you didn't see me? I scared her. You didn't see me sitting here? Hey. Hey. Let's see. Come here. Come here. Let's see. There we go. Hey, Franny. Hey, Franny girl. Hey, Franny girl. Hey, Franny. Hey, Franny girl. Yeah, so we've been discussing having, getting one of Franny's puppies when she has a puppy. She's currently not pregnant right now. Hi, girl. But, it was just hilarious. The conversation had come up in, like, a few minutes ago. And I was like, Ezra, if we get a puppy, what do we name it? He said, Cat Boy. was like, son, we are not naming a dog Catboy. But hey, he was adamant. He was like, okay, then how about Cowboy Dog? I was like, no, sir. Absolutely not. We're not. We're not doing that. But yeah. So happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. Hell, I hope you had a wonderful week. I haven't seen y'all in a week. Um, it's been a pretty okay, mediocre week for me. Had one come apart this week. Unexpected trigger. About my mom. I was needing to fill out an emergency response team card for my sorority, and top line said, "Who's your emergency contact?" I pretty much lost it. My mama has always been my emergency contact, so I didn't even think about having to replace simple things of that nature. Because if something does happen to me, I need an emergency contact. Hey, Nicole, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, it caught me off guard and it crushed me, and I had to take a break from work because I couldn't get myself together. And yeah, I was eventually able to reel it in, and I was like, all right, I gotta go back. And then I kept having emergency calls after emergency call, and I was like, okay, this is, even though it wouldn't seem okay and good, it was okay and good because it distracted me from dwelling on the sadness. But grief is ghetto, y'all. Grief is absolutely totally ghetto, and I don't recommend it at all. Thank you, Leticia. I appreciate it. I do, I do. I'm telling you, like, y'all's prayers, my friends, my family, my extended YouTube family, my extended TikTok family. Y'all are who are keeping me up and lifted and grounded and keeping me happy and in good moods. And yeah, I've have been using TikTok to actually get me through like a lot of the grief and the creeping depression that's trying to get in here. And I'm actually being transparent right now. I'm actually kind of totally dreading the fall and the change of the weather and Thanksgiving and Christmas because it's going to be rough. I already know it's going to be rough, and I am not looking forward to it at all. Um, whew, yeah, I'm just thankful that I made the decision to spend my last Thanksgiving with my mom, and I did not spend the last Christmas with her because she was up there with my sister, and we already knew it was gonna snow. They live in a suburb off of Chicago, so I was like, "Listen, we can't chance that." So we stayed here, but we FaceTimed all day, and yeah, I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, it's ghetto, and I don't recommend it. You gotta laugh to keep from crying sometimes, and that's my motto that I'm living by. And I'm trying to be as positive as I can be. And I do cry because several people had said don't let it ball up on you. So when I feel the need to cry, I do cry. And sometimes I can just be talking like this normally, and it'll hit me out of nowhere, and tears will start flowing, and I'm like, really? this ain't where it's at. Thank you, Miss E. Watts. Thank you, Miss E. I appreciate y'all being here for me, and I do know that y'all are here for me, and yeah, I couldn't do it without y'all. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. Look at that vein. That's that telltale vein. When I be trying to hold back those feelings, that vein pops out every time. That has been there since I was a little kid. Like that's how my mama used to know I would cry. She would be like, "Oh, your vein done popped out." I'm like, "Oh crap!" No matter how I try to hide it, you can see it. But it is what it is. So I'm living life. Working is keeping me grounded. Um, it's kind of tough being an adult. That's how my mama was holding me up until she was gone. Like, and it's serious. It's really serious, and I'm like, that's ghetto too. So yeah, y'all just keep sending those prayers and lifting me up, and hopefully, prayerfully, all things will work out for the good. Um, every time someone asks me how I'm doing, I'm what I can't complain. I cannot complain. It don't do no good to complain, so I won't complain, and I keep it moving. I keep it moving. And the day that I had my little come apart about the emergency contact, Ezra had a rough day at school, and that just hurt me. That broke me because I know the potential that my baby has. He's really hyper. He needs to be kept busy at all times. And I understand you can't be busy at all times. Circle time, reading books, he can't be still. And that's an issue that they're having. And yeah, it's bad when the teacher has to call you twice. Not once, but twice. And I'm like, well, shucks, he's 4 years old. This was his first week back to school since being sick. And it tugged on my heartstrings. I don't know why that's shining. But it tugged on my heartstrings, and I was so sad about it because I've always been a good student. But then I was like, that's the other side of the DNA. And I talked to his dad about it, and I'm like, listen, your son's cutting up, and he was like, oh, that's me all the way, and I'm like, I I, I didn't ask for that. That wasn't me. That he's not supposed to have that side in school. Yeah, get your athletic ability, all that good stuff, but yeah, I was just like, okay, so we gonna have to work this out so he can know that you mean business and everything. So he did step up and talk to him and everything, and he seemed to get it together because by Friday he had a much, much, much better week. So he just needs his daddy around, I guess. Every man needs a boy, man around. Every boy needs a man around. So, and then my stepdaddy, he's able to get him straight and everything, but Ezra get on his nerves. And he had eye surgery. So he hasn't been around for about a good 5 or 6 days, maybe a week. It'll be a week tomorrow. So yeah, it's something. It's something, y'all. So y'all pray for Ezra that this week is better than the next. Oh, and another thing I wanted to mention, he has not really been eating much in school. He literally just started eating his food, and I pack him up a lunch every day because I know how funny acting and how finicky he is. And he just started eating on Thursday at school, and those are the packed lunches. So he's been eating two granola bars, Cheez Its, and I think she said he ate his jello on both of those days. I sent him a variety of things to eat every day. Um, he likes bananas. He hasn't touched his banana. One thing about Ezra, though, he loves water, and he's going to stay hydrated. Like, I don't care if he does anything else. If he don't eat, he gonna drink his water. So I send him a mini bottle of water every day, a big bottle of water every day, and then I send him a water bottle every day, so he can have his choice of what he wants to drink out of. So, and mostly every day, all of his bottles of water are pretty much empty. So I'm like, hey, at least you're staying hydrated. He is peeing just fine. He's still pooping just fine. That may be TMI. But he doesn't act like he's not eating, and he doesn't act like he's dehydrated. So that's a blessing in itself. So we'll count it all joy. So I ordered groceries yesterday, and let him pick and choose from the groceries list what he wanted. So he made some pretty good choices. We got peanut butter cups, graham crackers, apples, cheese. Speaking of,
Look at Christian iPad.
no, we're not getting that on Christian's iPad.
Look.
You want to tell him hi?
Hi.
Come on over.
Hi.
Hi. All right. I'm not putting that on Christian's iPad. I told you I wasn't putting another app on. Nope. Just because it's Christian's and not yours doesn't change the scenario, partner.
You are my favorite.
Nope. Didn't I say if we got to take one off, we got to put one on? You didn't take any off.
Oh, I need to take one off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Miss Ernestine said, hey, cutie.
Hi. Come on. What's your house in the house again?
Okay, go ahead. Go back in there with BB. So, I ain't like that. So, y'all, I've been posting actively on TikTok, and I've been trying to do the challenges and the music dances and all that good stuff. And oh, Leticia, you asked me what my TikTok account was. It's MZKAY, the number 4, and the letter U. I'm sorry. I just remembered as I was talking about TikTok.
Mama, take one off.
You did? Let me see. Let me see.
Yes.
You did not take one off.
That's what I do.
No, you didn't. Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah.
You took them all off.
Nah.
He took all his apps off, y'all. This isn't your iPad to take things off of. This is Christian's. You don't touch Christian's. You go get your own iPad. Now I gotta load Christian's back on. Go. Go. How rude. How rude. Just evil. That's so mean. First of all, Christian's iPad was in here on the charger that I'm sitting at right now. So who told Mr. Ezra to get it off the charger? But I digress. He just made me mad. He's so selfish with his brother. And it upsets me because Christian has his iPad. Christian has his iPad and Christian has his toys on his mobile. And it irks me to pieces when Ezra, yeah, yours is dead, which means you need to go charge it up. That doesn't mean get Christians. Go charge it up. Who you growling at? Knuckle sandwich. But yeah, he doesn't understand that that's all that Christian has is his iPad and his mobile toys. You got 3, 4, 5 boxes full of toys. Leave my Christian stuff alone. That's not fair to him. And he doesn't understand. I get it. But you know you don't need to climb up on the bed and mess with his stuff, right? So we're trying to get in that correction mode of sharing, which is the issue at school. So he's having a really rough time sharing, y'all. Because he's never had to. He's always been kind of like an only child because he's never had to share. But again, I digress. Yes, son.
Maybe I see you.
Huh?
He's for you.
Okay. A mess. So, about TikTok. I have been making videos. I have been doing the challenges. It's just some dances that seem so difficult that they seem easy, but my feet won't move. And I love to dance. Y'all know I love to dance, and I can dance, but my feet won't move. I guess because it's like a reverse screen. I'm not sure. But I said all that to say I had posted a TikTok with me and Ezra. You got 1% on that. Goodbye. I had posted a TikTok with Ezra and I, and he was fully clothed and didn't have on a shirt. Do you know they gave me a community guideline violation for that? And I had just saw a naked baby on TikTok with different skin. I was upset. I disputed it, and they still banned his video. Thank you, Miss Ernestine. But I was like, I saw a lot of creators mentioning that TikTok was showing bias in their creative content. Never thought that it would happen to me. Sure enough, I mean, I had literally just scrolled down before I made the TikTok, and Ezra was just sitting on the chair with me, singing, and just his shirt off. But the baby only had on a diaper, no shirt, and it was a girl. I was like, make it make sense. So I disputed it, and they still said I was wrong and banned the video. But it is what it is. So, yeah, that's why when he came into the picture, I was like quick to zoom up the camera so that y'all couldn't see his chesticles, because I don't want no mess out of YouTube. But it's ridiculous to me. With that said, I got some new things this week. A big thing that happened this week. You all know that I'm working as a operator, and I needed a newer Cricut to help me do some things, and I'm happy to say I paid off my Cricut this week on Friday. So exciting. So exciting. That's major for me. Anytime you pay off a debt, it's major. So I was happy that I could do it. I was happy that out of the whole 12 months of making those payments, I never once missed a payment. Yay. It's working? All right. Keep it charged. So, thank you, Miss E. Watts. So, yeah, I was very thankful that I was able to do that. Let's see what else. Ezra, enough. All these plugs and chargers, and you decide to come in here. It's not funny. It's not. It's not. Take it and go. Go in your Gigi room and play your iPad. Let me turn it on. Give it here. Just goofy and silly for no reason. Here, now go in the Gigi room and plug it up. Whew, Lord have mercy. When I tell y'all, it's always a struggle with Mr. Ezra. When he wakes up, he goes from literally 0 to 100. Like that. Blink of an eye. And he does not slow down until he goes down for the rest of the evening. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, that's just a glimpse of Mr. Ezra. Um, I was trying to debate. I kind of did the whole way, the pros and the cons, and I think I discussed this with y'all, whether I wanted to join the YMCA or whether I wanted to join Planet Fitness. Um, our YMCA is really not up to date as far as machine and equipment, which means it's not the cleanliest. I'm sorry, YMCA. I loved it before, but with COVID and everything, I have seen Planet Fitness take the extra mile with the cleaning, and that has been my fear of wanting to get back into the gym. The YMCA does have the classes, the sauna, the spa, and the pool. However, I think it's going to be beneficial to go to the Planet Fitness because, number one, they are cleaner. Number two, the hours. They have extended hours where our YMCA shuts down at 8 o'clock. Planet Fitness is 24 hours. I can go whenever I can, whenever I have somebody here. And so that's my two pros. And those pros are major because I don't get off work until 6:30. So even if I get off work at 6:30, I get changed. I get something cooked, ready to eat. The sitter leaves normally at 6:30. The nurse leaves at 7:30. So I literally have maybe 30 minutes to, what is he talking about? So I literally have like 30 minutes to cook, to shower, to get Ezra bathed. So it's a struggle. So having that extra leeway, like for instance, if the sitter can stay an extra hour, or she can come in at a later time and just stay with the boys when they're asleep, I can go to the gym. It would, that's the game changer for me. So I think I'm going back to Planet Fitness this week, y'all. I think I'm going back to Planet Fitness. Okay, Ezra. Okay.
Hey. Uh-oh. Boom. Do that. Do what? Do what?
Yep, that's my kid, y'all. I'm going to stick beside him. That's how I feel. He's yours. Yep, he's mine.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick beside him.
Yeah.
Okay, go put it on the charger. Excuse me. I got strangled earlier, y'all.
What happened?
It's downloading. Crazy. Hey, Shatika. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like me, thumbs up me as you all come in. I just wanted to come in here and do an update for the week and just talk to y'all about what's been going on with me for the week. So my latest thing is, I think I'm going to go ahead and join Planet Fitness this week on my off day, which is Wednesday, and go ahead and get a workout in on my off day while Ezra is in school. Oh, that's another thing. Ezra is in the after school program. Excuse me. And him being in the after school program is peace of mind, sanity. Thank you, Miss E. Just want to let you know I love your channel. Excuse me. I moved from Alabama to Miami, and it's a little lonely. So I look forward to these sessions. Congratulations on your journey. Thank you so much. Hey, Mimi. How you doing? That's another one of my sisters, y'all. I got strangled, y'all. Y'all excuse me. But yeah, that's what happens when I get overheated. I get strangled. And I got strangled earlier, and I have not been able to shake this tickle in my throat. So excuse me while I choke a little. We'll get it together though. But I also wanted to come on here and ask you all for extra prayers for my friends, my extended family friends. Death has no day, has no hour. It does not discriminate. And with that being said, I have had literally 4 friends since my mama has passed who have lost their moms. And it's hurtful because I don't know what to say. I don't know how to be there for them because I'm going through the same thing. And then I had a really close friend who lost a child. It's hurtful. That's what can send you into a downward spiral. Seeing all the people you love, all of your friends, all of your close friends going through the same thing that you are. That's ghetto. That's that bull crap. That's so hurtful. And the fact that there is nothing that you can do for them or say to them without being triggered and crying probably as hard as they are, it's something else. And having my background in psychology is just like, yeah, it doesn't help. It doesn't help when it comes to